Why, hello there. Welcome back to Vault Hunters. So today we're going to do something a little bit, it's not really different at this point, but we're going to unlock a new mod. We are going to explore our way into something brand new, and it's going to go right in this area right here. But before we get too far into this, let's go jump into a couple cake vaults with CWG.
Well, we got Gilded Safe Zone, but speed faster kind of sucks. 5 minutes just Thanos snapped.
Thanos snapped. Oh, big size.
I like how you also accidentally ran into it. Wait, we got
Weekend.
Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. If we could run the vault, if we get a bunch of luck modifiers, we come back to this dig site room. Because
we can both do this.
Yeah, okay. Let's not do it now. Jesus Christ. Unlucky. Uh-oh. That's the opposite of what we wanted. Weekend. Jesus. We got two levels of weekend.
Triple weekend here.
Dude, what's our damage right now? Yeah, let me attack. Let me fight something. Oh, I'm doing like 25 damage per hit. Oh, so you're like 2 rooms ahead. Let me catch up. I keep on coming.
Use this opportunity to grab some chests before you walk into the room.
Oh, hi. Safe zone. Wait, double safe zone. Okay.
Nice. We're safe in our safer zone.
Safer zone.
I don't see this cake anywhere.
Oh, wait.
Found it.
Ah, there we go. Lucky.
Nice. Oh, it's a puzzle room.
Oh, nice. We got luck. Only one green piece. Omega. All right, me and Code are in the next room, and this one's already going better. See, we got a puzzle room. We got super lucky, so we're at +4 luck. We have 1 level of unlucky, and we have double gilded. So this one's already going way better. Check this out. All right, we'll do it together. Like we're eating a piece of pie. 3, 2, 1, go!
It almost all went to you. I got like 1 piece out of that. Somehow your magnet's just stronger.
My magnet's built different.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab these bottom.
Look at that! Look at that stuff! It's just running away from me.
It wants me. It knows its leader.
You're falling behind, bro.
We have 3 levels of weekend now. Triple weekend. Good thing I got my weakness immunity idol that I'll throw on eventually. Imagine having to fight the boss with triple weekend.
That would not be good. It's gonna be down below, I'm sure.
We're going for plan B. We're using Star Wars laser blaster strategy. It says 16 meters. It's like right here.
I don't understand.
What are the odds it's in the lava somewhere? Oh my gosh, listen to the parry go off when I'm in the lava.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh my god.
Nice. Here, let's just give you some room here.
Thank you. That was hilarious. Like right here.
Where are we going?
The car.
Oh yeah. Get your lag ready when you get in here.
Whoa, yeah, it is. Oh, are you biting? I'm like, where's my frames?
Your frames left the chat.
The frames left the chat. Oh my gosh, what are you doing down here, Code?
Oh, just eliminating all the sand.
Alright, let's make it even laggier. Let's go.
Oh, no. It's like a slideshow.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a slideshow.
Alright. Yep. Someone in the comments said we should update the mod to make it a bit less laggy, I guess. Alright, so what we can do is if we get a weakness immunity idol, we can cleanse the unlucky and mine these chests. So, cleanse. Boom. So we should have 4 levels of luck as long as we cleanse the unlucky. My jetpack is helping me move around in spectator mode.
Yeah. It sticks for some reason.
That's so weird. Let's watch you. What are you doing? Killing mobs? Let's see. How much time is left?
30 seconds. Probably should get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of there, boy.
Well, those were fun. Always a good time when you get to run some cake vaults with CWG. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a mod called Thermal Expansion. This mod, I mainly want this for mainly the altar in reality. There's one thing in the Thermal Expansion mod called the Blast Chiller. This guy here basically lets me take water and turn it into ice. Ice is one of those things that's kind of difficult to get for the vaulter because you have to go mine it manually. There's no way to, like, you know, infinitely produce it unless you maybe could get an Omega statue to do it for you, but I don't know if ice comes up in the Omega statues. I know ice does come up with the smaller statues, but I don't know if it's an Omega, so it's really hard to get a lot of it. What I usually do for right now, and let's see, I've got, I can't view that from here. Oh, I got my jetpack though. 985 packed ice, because I've compacted all the ice that I have. And what I think I want to do is I want to do better with that, because you'll get like 10,000 ice, something crazy like that here in the vaulter when you get to these higher levels. And I wanted to go through this a little bit quicker. So a lot of the things that I'm doing is so I'm able to run these vaults. And the ice seems like one of them. Now, there's also other things that you can do with the Thermal Expansion mod, producing other resources and things like that. But ice is the first one that I kind of want to go for. And it's not going to hurt me to, unlock an extra mod here and there. So to unlock Thermal Expansion, we need a total of 17 knowledge stars. Now, you'll see my vault diamonds, they're down to 7. I have already gone up and made 12 more knowledge stars, and I already have 5, so this is going to bring us right to 17. So we'll go ahead and unlock Thermal Expansion. Boom. There we are. Now we have all the new stuff we need to do all the thermal expansion things. The first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make the book. Now, the book is the Thermalpedia, and looks like we have to make a wrench, which costs, actually, it's pretty expensive. Okay, we'll take the wrench, put it in there, and then we'll make ourselves a Thermalpedia. Woohoo! So the Thermalpedia basically gives us a guidebook for how all the machines work. There's guides in here, how all the equipment works, the wrench, the elemental charges, explosives. 16 explosive blocks at once. Nice. Okay, yeah, there's some cool stuff in here that I really haven't gone into yet. But the first thing we're going to want to look at is the machines. The machines I really want is the Blast Chiller. This is the first one. It can do some other things as well. You can actually you can put a ball cast in it and make snowballs with it, which is really cool. You can do, let's see, ingots. You can actually make certain ingots with this thing as well. I think if you put different molten metals in there, you can actually create but yeah, there's all kinds of other things. We can do stuff with fluids. We can actually make potions with this kind of stuff. Well, not that we really use potions here too much, but there's all kinds of different things. There's the potion one. We can actually refine resin and sap and do cool things there. The press is really good. Now, the phytogenic insulator is something that does not work natively with thermal expansion. You actually have to unlock that separately, because it's a very powerful mod that allows you to grow flowers and vines and things like that and automate that. And it's very powerful. So it's not something that they're going to just let us have very easily, with a 17 knowledge star mod. You're going to have to unlock that one separately. But we'll get to that one eventually. But we have the base for it, so that's good. So I think the first thing we want to look up is how to make the Blast Chiller. Looks like we need some gears, a redstone fluix coil, and a machine frame. The machine frame, oh man, that's expensive. At least they're just regular diamonds, but it still does cost black opal and a bunch of beniatite and larimar, which luckily I want to go ahead and make 4 of those. That'll use up my black opal. Probably shouldn't have done that. And it looks like we need to make some Invar ingots, which is iron, nickel, and a fire charge. Can we make fire charges? Yeah, we can easily make fire charges. All right, so let's make up some of these Invar ingots, put them in here. And of course, our redstone fluix coil is expensive as well with the beniatite. We'll make 2 of those, stick them up in there, and then we should be able to make our blast chiller. All right, so what I've done is I've set up an area over here that I want to use for this kind of stuff. And I believe, yeah, right there, I ran a line underneath here of power, so I can actually power these machines directly. And I think I'm actually going to move this out 1. That way I can put stuff behind it, because I know this machine in particular, to make up ice, I will need to have water pumped into it. So I could put like a sink back here and do it that way. All right, so there we have it. We have our blast chiller, and it is currently receiving power, which is looking good. We're going to want to eventually put some augments on it, but I believe those are kind of expensive right now. So we'll work on that later. But now we need a sink. So we'll make ourselves up a nice little sink here, and then we need some of the pipes to actually pipe the water. Now we can use mechanism pipes, which is really nice. We'll use an ultimate since we have them here. And then I'm just going to put the sink right back here. And then we take a mechanical pipe, put it in between there. Now we do have to set this guy up because it's not going to natively accept this. So we have to go to the configuration and go to the back, which I believe is this one here. And we have to set it up for fluid. And there we go. Okay, we set it up for fluid. And then we take our configurator and we set this to pull. Boom. There we go. Now you can actually see we are making ice. How cool is that? Nice. So this is just going to be basically an infinite way to collect ice. Now I think I can put a compacting drawer on this and it will give us, and it doesn't look like it will actually pack our ice for us, which is kind of a bummer. So I guess we'll just have to put a regular drawer in here now. And what we may do is we may do some system where I use a drawer controller and then I can just import and export out of that drawer controller. All right, and there we go. So we have a little drawer set up over here for our ice for right now. We can always pack that manually. And then we're just taking the ice out of the blast chiller and going. Since this is an infinite water source, this is going to basically just keep on working the entire time, producing us infinite ice. And it's actually not too slow. Just in the little time I've had this thing going, we've already got 42 ice. So after a while, we should have a whole lot more. Now, I'm going to have to upgrade these drawers and make it so that I can put a whole lot more in there, because I will need to pack this stuff down into packed ice, because that's one of the other ones that's offered in there. So we'll go ahead and do that eventually and get these guys upgraded. I'm going to go with the white ones over here. I'm going to try to put all along this wall here, all the different drawers for all the different things we'll be able to create with our thermal expansion machines. So one of the things we're going to go ahead and do for right now is go ahead and create a Fluix linkage amplifier. This is going to increase the process speed of this machine at the expense of using more energy, which is fine. I've got a fusion reactor. I don't have to worry about that. But we do need these plates. This is going to be difficult because I'm going to have to create a multi-servo press to put my ingots in to make the plates. So let's look up the multi-servo press. And we'll put our press down. We'll seal up the floor here again. And there we go. We have our multi-servo press. It is receiving RF, which is excellent. So now at this point, I think we just need to take 2 of these electrum ingots, and we should be able to put them in here, and it will press them into the plates. It's going to take a bit, but that's okay. We'll just leave this machine to do its work. All right, there we go. We have created the amplifier. Let's put this guy into the augmentation, and you can see how fast it's going there, and let's watch it, see if it speeds up any. Yeah, it's like almost double the speed. That's awesome. So now it's working even faster. So I think in this slot's where we can put one of these ball casts. And looks like I can make these out of bronze plates. I can do that in the multi-servo press. All right, we'll have a ball cast. Now let's see what happens when we put this ball cast in here. Now I think it should start making snowballs. Very nice. Now I need to go ahead and put these into the drawers. Otherwise it's not going to pull them in because I have them locked. There we go. And there it goes. It's making snowballs for me. That's another one that is in the vaulter that I should need a lot of. And so we can sit here and make snowballs at almost an infinite pace. That's actually really fast. And then I just take this back out and it'll start creating ice again. Now I may put a redstone switch beside this, but eventually it's going to fill up. So I guess it shouldn't be too bad, but I just don't want to overfill the system in itself. So there we go. We're getting started with thermal expansion. We're going to expand on this stuff here very soon, as soon as I figure out exactly what we want to do and how we want to do it. But yeah, now we're taking care of with ice and snowballs in the vaulter. So there's some more things we can do with it later on. But for right now, this is a good little start we can do. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I will see you all on the next episode.